Duncan stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Mets looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The flip, there's one. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, number 34, Duncan.
That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No outs. Runner on second.
The center fielder, number 34, Duncan.
Time called now.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
In plenty of time to first. Now one gone at the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 13, Luis.
So 2 down, and here is Duncan. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. One down, and here's the first baseman, Nick York.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Weaver, a 6'2" righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Duncan, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up. Albies has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Smith. In the air, center field. Duncan gets under it, brings it in.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Duncan up now for the Mets. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting.
2 on, 2 outs.
Up next to the bat, the center fielder, number 34, Duncan. Duncan.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Stepping in, Duncan.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Inside, just missed. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Duncan had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Duncan, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Duncan up now for the Mets. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. In the air to left center. Harris should have this one. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So 2 down. Jordan Groshans next up for the Braves. 1-2 now. On a line, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 13, Luis. Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, number 34,
Duncan with a couple of homers in his last game. Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. And he can't make the play. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
The 2-2. Runner on the go. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Mets strand one, and they're on top 7-1. So a man at first. Duncan up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. White in position. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 13, Luis.
Duncan with a mediocre showing in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
One out man at first. So here's Riley now.
Riley.
And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
So far.
Duncan.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Dubong. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting none, the catcher, number 6.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. to center and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, number 34, Duncan.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, right field, Bader under it. And that'll do it.